Hi, I'm Tom, Project Manager of Concrete Canoe. I'm here with an open invitation to join our team. And you may be asking, what is Concrete Canoe? That's pretty self-explanatory. It's a canoe made out of concrete. But the more important question is, why Concrete Canoe? Well, it's been a collegiate competition for the past 50 years. But in these particular times, is it worthwhile to spend your time and efforts on building something as impractical as a concrete canoe? Well, I hope to convince you that the answer is yes. Firstly, as of 2014, concrete was the second most utilized material in the world, after water. It's more utilized than all other construction materials combined. And if it were a country, it would be the third worst emitter of carbon dioxide behind the United States and China. So I don't know about you, but I became a civil engineer in order to tackle the biggest problems that society faces. So concrete certainly qualifies. There's a lot of interesting research being done on concrete, ranging from making it flexible to utilizing bacteria to help build it. Why not get involved with some of that research here at UMD with Concrete Canoe? And if concrete doesn't do it for you, well, there's still canoe. That's probably my favorite part. Literally speaking, there's nothing better than being out on the water in the spring with your fellow teammates, racing other colleges from around the region. But metaphorically, I also love the idea of canoe as a vehicle for continuing your education, pushing it beyond the classroom. With the most recent changes to the competition, now more than ever, we have the opportunity to pursue those interests which are tangentially related to concrete canoe. For instance, let's say you were interested in land development. Well, you could help us put together a drawing package for the redevelopment of our lot in the Cypress building. Maybe you want to be a structural engineer. You can help us do finite element analysis on our canoe, or you could help design our steel transport system. Maybe you want to be an environmental engineer. You could help us develop our plans for dealing with COVID-19 in the workplace. And you could also help us model silica exposure with the UMD's Department of Environmental Safety, Sustainability, and Risk. And maybe you don't know what type of engineering you're interested in just yet, but you may have a side interest in videography or graphic design. Those are also critical elements of our deliverables at the end of the year. Whatever your interests, I am personally committed to making sure you have a place to pursue them here at Concrete Canoe. Now, if because of the pandemic you don't think you can make it in person, we'll be doing most of our stuff virtually anyway. And the American Society of Civil Engineers will be supporting that by hosting online webinars as well. But if the pandemic permits and we follow Form Maryland guidelines, then we will be doing as much as possible in person in the Cypress building, getting hands-on with concrete construction. And I really hope to be able to see you either over Zoom or in our Cypress building sometime soon. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me.